It is March 9th, 2023. So, I'm going to do one more Lord of the Rings analysis lesson thing I learned. Just finished watching The Two Towers today in the hyperbaric chamber. I don't know, maybe I'll do more, but I just really like these movies, and it's always getting the wheels spinning in my brain. And what I love about The Two Towers that I noticed today is how everyone has a part to play. Sure, Frodo may be the main character and he has the biggest, most dangerous task. But he isn't the only one that's vital to the defeat of evil and the restoration of good in Middle Earth. I mean, he would not have gotten even close to as far as he did without Sam, and even Schmeagol helps him. This like treacherous, kind of untrustworthy, unsavory creature that's following along. Even he has a part to play in getting them to accomplish their goal. And we see it in all these other characters as well. So I was thinking about this elf woman, Arwen, who's in love with Aragorn, the king. And Aragorn is a man and Arwen's an elf, and so she can leave with her people and go to this place where they'll enjoy immortal life, or she can pledge her heart to Aragorn and stay and have this relationship with him, but then die. And so it's this really dramatic decision for her. And the thing is, if she doesn't stay and give her love to Aragorn, she doesn't even know if he's going to come back for her either. That's another layer to it. But if she doesn't sacrifice immortal life to get with Aragorn, it could very well mean that all of Middle Earth falls to Sauron and evil. And so in this strange way, by sacrificing her immortal life, she's playing this part in pledging her love to Aragorn that, who knows, it may keep him going and give him that extra little boost that he needs to fight and to continue on his mission. And then there's Merry and Pippin, the other hobbits who are with these like giant tree creatures, and the trees don't want to fight. They just want to be at peace. And this battle is going on, and it's very close to being lost. And Merry and Pippin the tree is going to take them back to the Shire, but Merry and Pippin say, no, let's go to Isengard instead. And so they walk the tree there, and on the way, the tree encounters all of this destruction to the forest that has happened, and calls the trees to battle. And so Merry and Pippin, in this strange roundabout way where they were kidnapped by orcs and then lost in battle and like went and got caught by these big tree creatures, through that they're able to get the tree creatures to go and fight and destroy Saruman's whole little army building process thing, and then help the other battle going on. And there's all of these different things going on at the same time. And, none of the characters know that they have a part to play or that their part matters or anything like that. They are having to sacrifice great things. All of them, in their own regard, have to sacrifice something without knowing that it's even doing anything. But if even one of them would have chosen not to do that and not to engage in the battle in the way that they're called to, all of the world would have been destroyed. And so that's what I really like about the Two Towers and the Lord of the Rings stories. Like, it just shows how everyone, from the smallest hobbits to the great kings and like heroes in battle, and the elves in the Two Towers, they come and help fight at Helm's Deep, and they were about to go sail off into immortal life, and instead they choose to go into battle. And it's just all of these people choosing to be brave and courageous and engage and move forward. And then, of course, at the end of this movie, they win this battle. The war still hasn't been won, but they achieve victory and things have moved forward. And then Sam kind of ties it all up with this speech that he talks to Frodo, and Frodo's kind of lost hope, and Sam encourages him with this speech, and he talks about stories and all the great stories and how it's worth fighting for the little bit of good that is there. Like, that there's some good left in the world. As long as there's some good left in the world, it's worth fighting for, and there's still hope. And so these are just really great examples of people engaging with lives and the missions they've been called to, whether small or great. They're all woven together, and they all matter in terms of the overall big picture. And that's how it is in life too. God has this plan for eternal salvation, and Jesus bore the cross, and he defeated death. And now we, as his followers, we all have a part to play to bring this plan of salvation to the world. And it's talked about in Scripture in a lot of places. Paul talks about the body having many members, and just because the hand isn't an eye doesn't mean that it's not part of the body. And just because you might have a smaller role doesn't mean you're not part of the body. Everything works together, and God works it all together in these mysterious ways that we don't understand, and sometimes leads us through dangerous and difficult circumstances to accomplish His will. And so that's all I have for today. Peace.